What's going on, guys? BBQ Dropout here. So if you want the written version, head on over to bbqdropout.com. So for this question, if you're wondering like kind of why your brisket kind of sort of tastes like roast or like pot roast or whatever, in my opinion, there's probably two main reasons. Number one, you wrapped it with foil more than likely, or you wrapped it with something, either like butcher paper or like foil. And really what that does is it cuts out all the imparting of the onto the meat from the smoke, like if you're smoking it, and you're basically steaming the piece of meat. And so that's basically, or essentially, the same kind of process when you think about it as like just boiling or broiling or something, or cooking brisket in like a crock pot or whatever. It's just basically going to turn into a big thing of pot roast. And so that's why you'll hear a lot of people say like smoke the brisket till it hits the stall, wrap it to get it through the stall through like a certain temp range, and then unwrap it to be able to make sure you get the smoke flavor onto it. And so if you're smoking your first brisket, or if you're just smoking any kind of brisket and you're wondering why it's always coming out like pot roast, then you may want to consider unwrapping it if you're wrapping it and putting it back on the smoker for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then let all that smoke kind of like hit the crust again, like kind of seep back into the meat some. That'll probably give you the best chance you have of kind of like re-salvaging the smoke flavor onto it. Second reason why is you may have under-seasoned it. And for some reason, some of the briskets that I've done, even though I kind of like left it on the smoker and I got like a lot of smoke onto it, I didn't actually really season it that much. And brisket's one of the cuts of meat that you really can't over season. You actually want to try and purposely over season it, because it's such a big cut of meat that if you under season it at all, then it's just going to taste kind of like beefy and like kind of like pot roast, even though you may not have even wrapped it. And so those are really the kind of the two main reasons why. And so kind of to recap, if you have a piece of foil or whatever that you're wrapping your brisket, you may want to consider unwrapping it for the last part of the cook for like another hour or so. And then you may also want to try and season it a lot, and don't hold back. So get your like salt and pepper. That's really all you need. Central Texas, that's all we use is kosher salt and black pepper. Just do that. Do those two things, and you'll be pretty much set. So, anyways, that's about it, guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.